Hey guys. Ah, God, lighting. Hold on a second. Oh, lighting myself. There we go. Hey guys. Gosh, it's been a while. Hey guys, Drycon Blaze here. Yeah. So, I haven't done a video like this in a while. Well, actually, I've done quite a couple, but, um, yeah, this is kind of a little response video I have. Well, yes, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers and with what they feel about the people that do TV shows and they go to YouTube and all this, and I want to say that I agree with most of them, especially Terravan Baron. I don't know if you're watching, buddy, but you need to do it the way that you do it. It's all about what you do. If, you know, feedback is great, but just because you're not getting feedback, it doesn't really matter. If you're doing it and it feels right, you keep doing it. You don't stop. But yes, there are those big TV show stars that are showing up on YouTube, and they're doing all this, and just because they're big and successful on live TV, they're successful here, and I completely agree. There is that problem. But it's no reason to... It's just... I know the feeling. 21 or 20 subs, I don't quite remember, but it's difficult trying to get up there. I've been YouTubing for about, oh, damn, I don't even know, 2 years now? And I'm just barely broke 20, and it's... As much as I wish that, there would be that one lucky day where, I just randomly find a YouTuber and I get that boost, it's not always going to happen. And, yeah, it'd be great to have a boost like that. But I will still do things the way I'm doing. In fact, I've just now started getting on PS4 videos, which is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, something other than mobile. And I figured out how to do it on a PS4, that's why I have the Destiny video. But YouTube is changing. It's becoming a bit difficult for the people that are small, that have that small community. Like my friend Terravan and Fialga Murray, and it's... If we're small, we don't get what we feel like what we are working hard for. And people that are big corporations that have made it on TV are transferring over to YouTube, and that's... I don't know how to say this, but it is a problem. It does kind of damper on what we're doing. And Terravan Baron, buddy, please. You have so much potential. Don't quit. Please. I beg of you. If you're watching this, do not quit. You have so much potential. You could do so well. And I am with you all the way. I feel the exact same way about Ellen and all those others. But that's not going to stop me from trying my best to get to where the others are, to be known. I mainly started YouTube so I could actually be known by people. I was that person that sat in the corner of class that no one even knew existed, that had a small group, that did not speak up. And YouTube is where I started to express it. And it's just, I started to express myself through it. I started to find out who I am. I started to actually want to do things. But there are these people that are famous on YouTube and they've done nothing on YouTube. They know they're successful on TV and it's just like, oh, let's go on YouTube. Let's get paid. Goes on YouTube, enters it out, says they have a YouTube channel, and poof, skyrocket. And that's not fair. It's not fair to those of us who are under 100 subscribers or under 50. Because once you get to 50, that's when you start actually getting people to actually be able to notice you, because then you have more people that can recommend. I ask you guys, subscribe, I ask you guys to subscribe, and let your friends know. Not because I'm selfish and I want, subscribers, but I think if you like my content, then share it with your friends. Maybe they'll like it too. And maybe they'll enjoy it too, and that's going to make life easier. But I'm not saying that I'm done. I'm not saying that I have any possibility of giving up. I'm saying that as a community, as this small 21 subscriber community, there has to be communication. There has to be, communication. There has to be acknowledgement. There has to be a connection. Not channel and viewer. I don't consider it that way, guys. I don't consider you guys just viewers. To me, you are family. I may not know half of the people there, but you guys are still family to me. Tervin Varin, he and I are buddies. The Doctor, he and I are buddies. Bunker Z, he and I are buddies. Josh Myers, Demon Gaming, or back then he was Corbin Raper. We are buddies, and I don't consider this a YouTuber subscriber relationship. No, that's far from it. You guys aren't my family. And I'm not going to go out of my way to get on the trending list or do the watch views. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something the way I want it to be. I'm going to do it from my heart. I'm not going to do what YouTube tells me to do. Everything I put on for you guys, everything I do, I work for. And I do not use any loopholes. I don't even use clickbait. I don't like that. Closest thing to clickbait I ever do is putting titles in my videos of a game. Closest thing to clickbait I've ever done is putting Destiny in my Destiny video. That's not even clickbait. I think that, yes, it affects us badly that there are people that are being huge and they're not working hard. All they're doing is they're quite literally just going, hey, I have a YouTube now, go check it out, and millions of people are joining them. PewDiePie did not become #1 YouTuber in one day. He worked hard. Markiplier, he worked hard. LordMean77, he worked hard. All of those big YouTubers that we look up to, that were our inspirations to do this, did not start the way they are. Rome wasn't built in a day. It took years and years of people working to death, and it takes dedication. And that dedication is what I've given you guys. I put my effort, heart, and I try and make my videos as quality as possible. That's why I felt bad when I gave you a Destiny video that didn't have commentary. Honestly, that was going to be something that I started getting good at that mission, and so I kept dying, and then when I started actually getting the hang of it, by the way, that was like section 2 of that fight, and I just started getting the rhythm of the thing, and I thought, hey, this could be something that I could show my friends, that I can, show them that I'm not a scrub like they say I am. And when I did that, I did not even think I was going to put it onto YouTube, so I didn't, actually commentary on it. And when I actually thought it would be a good thing, I didn't have my Samsung Galaxy. I didn't have a mic for my computer. I couldn't, do any voiceovers. And so I felt bad because it was a no commentary video that I posted to you guys. But it was something that I felt like I should share with you guys. I'm not that kind of person. I don't cheat my way. I don't go through the loopholes. Everything I've done, everything I've posted, the subscribers I've got, were hard work, bone-breaking videos. But YouTube has been turning into a place. It was something where it was just meant to express ourselves. We didn't get a profit out of it. It was just, likes and subscriptions just gave you an uplifting feeling, wanted you to make more. It was supposed to raise your self-esteem. Google bought it. Then they released reach 1,000 subscribers, get paid every 100 views. And then anyone that was huge, that liked their place, and yeah, occasionally some people actually did it for the money, but it wasn't for leisurely things. Markiplier has even stated that YouTube is what he uses to pay his bills. It's what allows him to eat, wear clothes, actually live in a house, and hear people, yelling and screaming, saying that he does it for the money. Well, here's the thing. Any big YouTuber, yeah, if they enabled it, they probably enabled it for a reason. Now, I'm not going to use YouTube as a way to live. No. YouTube is going... The profit, that if I were to start getting profit from you guys, the profit that I would get from you guys is going to go straight to things for this channel. I'm going to have a job, and I'm going to pay for my own things. I'm going to work off of the camera to pay for a living. And what I get from you guys is going to be for the channel. Who knows? I might not even get up there. But that's just a risk I'm going to have to take. I know that there's a high chance I'm going to be one of those YouTubers that has worked for several years on their channel, wanting to express themselves, get themselves out there, and not get anywhere. I'm aware that that could possibly happen. I'm aware that that could be me. But until I see anything like that happen, I'm going to keep my hopes up. I'm going to give you quality. I'm not going to just throw videos out and say, here's a video. No, I'm not that kind of person. You want to, majority of the videos, the majority of the reason why I've not posted videos in quite a while is because I've made videos, and either A, I lose, it gets corrupted somewhere, it gets cut off, or B, I'm just not satisfied with it. I just don't think that it's a good enough quality. I'd rather take, putting this in kind of food sense, I'd rather take a quality fish, one big fish, over 100 small ones. I'm not quantity over quality. And that's how I'm treating this channel. I am not going to just post things so I can just get them posted. I'm going to post them so they're entertaining, so that there's something that people can really get into. When I ask you guys to like and subscribe and let your friends know, it's to help me. Can't tell you how many times I've gone and said, you know what, screw it, I'm deleting my account. I have actually gone to the point where I've almost actually finished and clicked the button. The final button. The final warning. And me asking very little of you. I'm not asking you to, go and I'm not asking you to go out into the world and spread me. No. I'm just wanting you to I'm not asking you to go to your friend and say, hey, subscribe to this person because he told me to. No, I'm just asking you to let them know. Let them try. Let them see if they like me or not. That's all I'm asking. If they don't, it's fine. That's what they want to do. If they do, I'm just okay with that too. My original motive for YouTube is that I was a nobody. No joke, I was. I was a nobody. And YouTube was the only way that I could bring myself out there. I was only known by a digital character. I was only known by my WoW characters. I was only known as a caring person through the internet. People didn't even know who I truly was. People didn't know my disabilities. People didn't, get after me for being a brony or for having autism or being 15 or whatever. All people saw was who I made my character. And YouTube was my way of going and putting myself to where others could actually find out who I truly was. I'm 16 now, as of last week, the 9th. And honestly, I thought that I wouldn't ever get as far as 25. I reached 15, went to 16, 14, and then 15, and the whole subscriber thing, and it was kind of like, I don't think I'm going to get anywhere. 20 may not be much for most people, but to me, it lets me know that that my original motive to do YouTube is the way I want, is the way I did it. It was so I was known. It was so I wasn't that nobody. The whole watch minute thing, the whole watch minutes thing, and knowing about the likes. It's not fair to all of us. Some of us can't record more than 15 minutes. Some of us don't even have our accounts verified through numbers, so we can't do stuff like me and going over 15 minutes. Some of us, our computers can't use OBS or our internet won't work, so we're stuck to 10. But there are those people that just get to where they are just simply because they're famous on on TV, on live television. And then for those of us who work hard to get where we are, for what we have, for what we worked for. Me, the Doctor, Tervin Varen, Demon Gaming, Bunker Z. I know all of them in person. We all live here in the same town. And every time we meet, almost every time I meet with the Doctor, it's that case of what's been going on. Has anything changed? I mean, some people, I tell them, and I'm excited about, reaching 20 subscribers. And they look down at me like I'm a peasant. And frankly, I don't care. As long as I know that people are there because I am entertaining them. I am keeping them, I'm keeping them entertained. As long as I know that, I'm happy. And if any of my viewers have a problem with depression or anything, don't be afraid to message me on Messenger. Because I will help. I will listen. Because I care. I've gone far. For my standards, at least. I know I might not make it to Markiplier standards. I might not even make it to 50. But as long as I know that people are liking my content, people are liking who I am, I will not stop trying. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Let your friends know. You don't even have to force them to do it. Just give them what you feel about me. See if they will go on their own terms. But bye.